habit from the Mapuche people that they meet at night. So it's Mapuche as well, and Pun is the night. Yeah? Okay, so that's what remains now in the census of 2003. It's supposed to be the area where most Mapuche people live. Yeah? Some census have done very wrong things. For example, one of the census done in 2001, Mapuche people were only 600,000 people. Later on, in the year 2010, the census revealed that 1.5 million recognized themselves as Mapuche or part of a people from the pueblos originarios. So how do we explain such a big growth? I don't know, probably data miscarried, exercises that are not done properly, etc. But for us was a very important news because it reveals that 1 million of people or more are recognizing their originary root. Okay? Well, that's what I was telling you about those numbers. Yeah, so what is the symbol of Christianism? What is the typical symbol of the Christian belief? The cross. Yeah? What is the symbol of Confucianism or the yin and yang? How you make it? It's a circle, right? Well, what remains and the main symbol of the Mapuche culture, one day a teacher asked me when I went to university, and he said, what remains from the Mapuche people? Just a kultrun. Just a kultrun. I said, it's not just, it's the kultrun, the main thing, because, well, here I have a kultrun, a very beautiful one, which is part of the ruta. You can see it here, the symbol. This is a very legitimate, original kultrun. It's every pueblo originario has a beating instrument, yeah, instrumental percussion, a percussion, yeah. But this is our main one. It's called kultrun, and in those designs you see the basis of Mapuche culture in many things that I'm going to explain to you in a little detail later on. Yeah. So you have the circle, the cross, the division between four areas. Yeah. And these 4 areas represent for us many things. The number in Spanish is called cuatro, but in Mapungwe is called Meili. So that's the reason Meili Huitran Mapu is the gathering of the 4 corners of the world. It represents the 4 points, the south, the west, the east, and north. It represents the seasons of the year, and we are going to find that it also represents some aspects of our culture, such as the main family. Here is in the upper side are represented our divinity, or not our gods, but the thing is, Mapuche people have the divine authority is both, is woman and man, and they are called Fusa and Kuse. Yeah? In all the prayers, most prayers are directed to the Fusha and Kuche, which are the main ancestors, the grandmother and the grandfather, to start with. Yeah? And then the rest is the family, the man and the woman represented in the lower areas, yeah? And in the middle, the sun. The sun is always some important part, but it's not a god. Yeah? Don't let yourself be fooled with the idea that Mapuches pray to the sun. No, it's not like that. Yeah, so that's the family represented in the kultrun. It's also represented the earth as it is conformed. The upper side, which is the Bueno Mapu, yeah, Bueno Mapu is heaven, the sky, yeah, and then the Nag Mapu, which we are now stepping on, very important, yeah, and the Minche Mapu, which is the lower side, is not hell, but it is also the root of the most primitive side of the man, of the human being.